Good afternoon.
Hello everyone! Welcome back to Villains May Cry. We are here to examine the villains in movies and shows and reveal to you why they are terribly misunderstood and treated so unfairly. I'm Ariane.
And I'm Kameline.
In this episode, we are spotlighting Professor Severus Snape, the cold and mysterious villain from the best-selling magical book and movie series, Harry Potter.
Guys, I can't wait to talk about Professor Snape's backstory. He's truly one of the most misunderstood characters in the whole Harry Potter series.
I'm sorry, I have to comment on your outfit. It's so cute, and I can tell how excited you are for this episode. Why can't I talk about this episode?
Can you guess what house I'm in?
Ravenclaw, obviously. But can you guess what house I'm in?
Hufflepuff?
What? No! I'm in Slytherin. Just like Snape, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. For those who don't know, he is head of the Slytherin house at Hogwarts, which is home to the cunning, ambitious, and determined witches and wizards.
Severus Snape is actually played by the late Alan Rickman. And throughout the series, he's portrayed as this difficult and extremely despised teacher. And he's particularly mean to Harry Potter because of his grudge against his father.
Two was exceedingly arrogant, strutting about the castle.
My dad didn't strut, and nor do I.
When Snape was a student at Hogwarts, he met Lily Potter, the future mother of Harry Potter. It was their first years at the school, and they became friends after he saw her being bullied by her muggle sister. They remained great friends until Lily met her future husband and father of her child, James Potter.
Snape served as a Death Eater who is a follower of the evil and horrible Voldemort, who is truly the worst villain. And when Snape learned of Voldemort's plan to kill the Potter family, he was concerned for Lily Potter, his first love.
We eventually find out that Snape served as a double agent, secretly working for Dumbledore behind Voldemort's back even after his death. His actions and motives are finally revealed in the last movie when we see his memories from his tears as he's taken his last few breaths.
Prophecy did not refer to a woman. It spoke of a boy born at the end of July.
Yes, but he thinks it's her son. He intends to hunt them down now, to kill them. Hide her. Hide them all. I beg you.
Not only did Harry finally realize why Snape was the way he was, but so does the audience. The realization is the saddest and the biggest twist in the whole series.
You said you would keep her safe.
Lily and James put their faith in the wrong person, Severus. Rather like you. The boy survives.
Doesn't need protection. The Dark Lord is gone.
The Dark Lord will return. And when he does, the boy will be in terrible danger.
This scene sums up Snape's motives and the reason why he acted the way he did to Harry throughout the years. It's an epiphany. It's a now it makes sense scene.
You know, I did some research, and it actually turns out that Alan Rickman, the actor, wanted to quit after the first few movies because he didn't feel like there was much more to the Snape character and that he was just being mean on purpose and for no reason at all. But J.K. Rowling actually decided to give him a clue to convince him to stay, and the clue that she gave him was actually a clue about Snape's true motives. And that's why Alan Rickman later said about his character, "It helped me think that he was more complicated and that the story was not going to be as straight down the line as everybody thought. If you remember when I did the first film, J.K. Rowling had only written 3 or 4 books, so nobody knew where it was really going except for her."
Alan wanted more for his character, and after knowing what happens in the end, he stayed because he knows that Snape is an important key to finally getting rid of Voldemort. Imagine Alan was to leave the role of Snape. I really can't.
No, I can't either, but you know that actually a lot of people after all of this still believe that Snape is a villain. They say that it doesn't justify his actions.
Yeah, and I've seen people comment on that, and in spite of all that, Snape still tried to protect Harry the whole series and was on the good side, doing what Dumbledore was asked of him to do as they could finally confront Voldemort. Clearly, Snape was doing the right thing for everyone. Sadly, it was just kept a secret, so no one really knew his true motives, and instead saw him as this mean, cold person, a traitor, which is very sad. Very sad.
So, I see. So, like, I get it now. So, Snape was basically obeying Dumbledore's orders because he thought he was protecting Harry. So,
Right, that's exactly. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching Villains May Cry.
And don't forget the question, were they really the villain or were they just misunderstood? I'm Ariane.
And I'm Kameline.
See you next week.
Oh, I forgot. Wait. I'm gonna do that part again because I'm like, okay.